What's up, guys? Artillery Boy here. Today we're doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the Smith & Wesson M&P Special Ops Survival Knife. Let's begin. Now, let's take a look at the sheath itself. Now, this is a Kydex sheath, but with a couple, basically five small holes to put like lanyard on, and of course one basically of four long ones for things like maybe extra Kydex belt or basically, for the paracord itself. Got one button to secure the entire blade, similar to this, as you know from here. Now, it's kind of like the Gerber Prodigy of all things. And of course, buttons on this one, but can't modify it to, or the problem is the blade is not really like squared, so you can, because if you're basically left-handed, you're basically, oh no, it's okay. I mean, it's okay for you to do it left-handed, but for a right hand, that's, again, you can, let's see. Yeah, you could probably do it like that, and it basically, for left-handed, you could actually pull it like that, and that's about it. But for the right-handed, you could probably know. Let's see. Oh, it just goes to that level. Goes to directly at you, but you could just flip it around. And that's about it for it. And this one has basically made of nylon. Also leather too, or yeah, I think leather on this one, which is, construction is pretty decent about it. So let's get to the sheath itself. Now let's talk about the blade itself. So the blade itself is made of 8 CRMOV15 on the blade. Basically have a saw back on that. Of course, you have the fuller on this one. You got the Special Ops Survival 1122583 83 -0621. And you got the MP right there. The hand is basically rubberized with the hammer pommel on there. You got a hexagon. You can screw those two off on both sides. Basically have a little hand guard to protect your hands, but if it's gonna be a longer blade, it probably would just take your full chunk, your meaty hands off. As you could probably know. Yeah, I got things. This was basically more diamond about it. So you could probably know for that. This one's basically sharp at all. So let me go take the. So size on the the knife itself is around about 5 inches. Now for the handle is around about 4/34. Now for the overall size is around about, let's see, estimated of 10 inches. So let's get to the size comparison. Now, the size comparison between it is smaller than the Greywood Pakistani Bowie knife, but unfortunately it is smaller than the old-timer hunting 3-pack cleaver. So, let's test this bad boy out. So the results out there is pretty good. I mean, this one's basically clean cut through the bottle itself, which that's basically what happened with it. Meanwhile, for the harder plastic, as you can probably know, this one basically cut through the bottle pretty good. Now, this is a little rough on that area, but you could probably know that's like no effort at all. Now, for the striking on the bottle, since it's a little smaller, it basically went through it. Sure, it did. But it's basically just completely gutted the bottle up like it's nothing. But if it was a little longer, it would definitely cut through the bottle. And then we try out the hammer side, not only with the piece of concrete, but also with the can itself, and it actually punched through it like it's nothing. Yeah, I think that might be the hammer hit on that one. So you could probably know that one. So it's kind of pretty good of all things. So I give the M&P or Smith & Wesson M&P Special Ops Survival Knife an astounding of, I say, a 7 out of 10. It's basically one of those knives that are, did good, but the problem is it is pretty small, as you could probably know that one. So that wraps up the M&P or Smith & Wesson M&P Special Ops Survival Knife. I'm Artillboy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.